Intelligence is a valuable ammunition in everyone's arsenal. Everyone is intelligent in their own way, but we have to admit some are more intelligent than others. The best news is that anyone can cultivate and improve their intelligence only if they follow the right strategy. They need to quiet all the noise, including their inner doubts, put their head down, and work to improve their mind. The process is intimidating even for you who are watching this video, and it's not your fault. Allow me to explain things to you. First, the Matrix has programmed our minds to believe that you have to be born smart to be intelligent. This is the biggest lie we have been told. Take it from me, a person who has managed to break free from the Matrix. The only reason the system wants you to believe you are not smart and there are no chances of you becoming intelligent is so that they can continue controlling you. What's the best way to control the masses, if not to control their thoughts? To achieve this, the system starts by planting little doubts into your mind and painting the world as black and white. Doing so limits your choices and makes you believe that there are only two sides to this life. You see, that is not true. The system leaves out the gray areas. These are areas between the black and white regions. It's actually where most of us are located. The gray areas allow us to slip in and out of the black and white regions. Have you ever noticed that you are a bit smarter than others, and your thought processing abilities are above average, but there is always someone trying to dim your light? It could be your parent friend, school principal, work colleague, or your employer. Have you noticed how when you listen to them, you usually abandon your dreams and goals and settle for an average life? That's the system working against you. The good news is you don't need anyone's approval or validation to become smarter and achieve your goals. This video takes you through 7 proven strategies you can implement starting today to improve your intelligence and become smarter than everyone else. The steps are pretty simple and have been underestimated by many. But you are not like everyone else. You believe you have more to offer and that you have been suppressing your intelligence so that you can fit in with others. Well, today is the day you stop doing yourself injustice and set yourself free. Before we begin, kindly take a minute to subscribe to our channel. I know I sound like a broken record, but it really helps the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be alerted whenever we post a new video. We are on a journey of self-improvement, and we would love it if you joined us. We do not discriminate against anyone but welcome everyone, regardless of their gender, race, background, sexual orientation, or interest. We believe in diversity and inclusivity, and that knowledge and wisdom are universal, and everyone deserves a chance to improve themselves and become whoever they want to be. We are family, we are your family, and you are welcome. Here are the 7 strategies you can start implementing to become smarter than everyone else, starting with problem solving and resilience. In a world where we are bombarded by daily challenges and obstacles, problem-solving capabilities come in handy. Besides making you a valuable member of your society or workplace, being able to solve problems also helps you grow as a person. Smart people understand that you have to break problems into small, manageable tasks. Problem solving refers to the process of finding solutions to difficult or challenging situations or obstacles. It involves identifying a problem, analyzing it, and developing a strategy or plan to address and resolve it. As Marcus Aurelius said, the best way to deal with difficulty is to face it directly. Aurelius believed that the best way to solve problems was to approach them calmly and rationally. He advised people to identify the root cause of the problem, develop a plan of action, and then take decisive action. He also encouraged people to be flexible and adaptable and to be willing to change their plans if necessary. Resilience, on the other hand, is our ability to keep pushing even when confronted with unwanted situations. It's our drive and ambition to become better. Resilient people are better at learning from their mistakes. When resilient people make mistakes, they don't beat themselves up. Instead, they see mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow. This ability to learn from mistakes is essential for becoming smarter. Resilient people are more persistent. When resilient people face challenges, they don't give up easily. They keep trying and learning until they find a way to succeed. This persistence is essential for mastering new skills and knowledge. Resilient people are not afraid of new experiences, but welcome them, knowing it's their chance to become smarter. Let's continue to the second strategy: identifying bad influence. Human beings are social creatures who thrive in the company of others. The crowds we associate with act as a double-edged sword, where the effects could go either way. The people we keep around could make or break us. A smart person learns to identify bad influences before the damage is done. Bad influences can be people, places, or things that have a negative impact on our lives. They can lead us to make poor choices, engage in risky behaviors, or feel bad about ourselves. It is important to be able to identify bad influences so that we can avoid them or minimize their impact on our lives. Bad influences pressure you to do things that you don't want to do, make you feel bad about yourself or your choices, encourage you to engage in risky or illegal activities, are manipulative or controlling, are not supportive of your goals or dreams, and bring out the worst in you. Smart people learn to distance themselves from bad influences, ensuring they are surrounded by people who have their best interests at heart. Here are a few strategies you can use to distance yourself from less than ideal crowds. Be honest with yourself about the situation. Admit to yourself that the person, place, or thing is having a negative impact on your life. Set clear boundaries and be strict with them. Decide how much contact you want to have with the bad influence and stick to your boundaries. If you need to, cut off contact completely. Find positive people to spend time with. Surround yourself with people who support you, make you feel good about yourself, and encourage you to be your best self. Focus on your goals and dreams. Remind yourself of what you want to achieve in life, and make sure that the people, places, and things in your life are helping you to achieve your goals. It is important to remember that you cannot control the behavior of others. However, you can control how you react to them and how much you allow them to influence your life. By being able to identify bad influences and distance yourself from them, you can protect yourself from their negative impact and live a happier and more fulfilling life. Cutting off bad influences helps you make smarter choices in your life. It also leaves room for you to connect with the right people who will influence you to become the better version of yourself. Strategy number 3, putting plans into action. We can all agree that planning is crucial to achieving anything. However, it all amounts to nothing if you don't take action. No matter how great of a plan you have, it will never materialize or even benefit you if you don't put it into action. Most of us have been culprits of procrastination. We put off doing the right things for too long and we eventually give up on them. Stoicism views putting plans in action as an essential part of living a good life. Stoics believe that we should take responsibility for our own lives and strive to achieve our goals. They also believe that we should be flexible and adaptable and be willing to change our plans if necessary. Putting things to action or practicing what you learn is an essential part of becoming smarter. When you put plans into action, you are not only reinforcing the information in your mind, but you are also learning from your mistakes and experiences. Here are a few benefits of how putting plans into action can help you become smarter. It helps you to understand concepts better. When you try to apply a concept to a real-world situation, you are forced to think about it in more depth. This can help you to develop a deeper understanding of the concept and how it works. It helps you to develop new skills. The best way to learn a new skill is by doing it. When you put plans into action, you are giving yourself the opportunity to practice and develop new skills. It helps you to identify and correct your mistakes. When you try to apply a concept or skill, you are likely to make mistakes. However, this is a good thing. By making mistakes, you can learn what you are doing wrong and correct it. It helps you to learn from your experiences. Every time you put something into action, you are having an experience. These experiences can teach you valuable lessons that can help you to become smarter and more successful. If you have been struggling to put plans into action for a while, here are a few tips to help out. Set specific goals. What do you want to learn or achieve? Once you know what you want, set specific goals to help you achieve them. Find a mentor or coach. A mentor or coach can help you to stay on track and provide you with guidance and support. Break down tasks into smaller steps. This will make them seem less daunting and more manageable. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is a part of the learning process. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Strategy number 4, learning from others. Learning from others is one of the most important things we can do in life. It allows us to benefit from the knowledge and experience of others and to avoid making the same mistakes that they have made. Learning from others can help us to grow and develop in all areas of our lives, from our personal relationships to our careers. Learning from others has many benefits, with the most common ones being, it saves us time and effort. We don't have to reinvent the wheel all the time. By learning from others, we can benefit from their knowledge and experience and avoid having to learn everything the hard way ourselves. It helps us to avoid making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but we can learn from the mistakes of others and avoid making them ourselves. It helps us to grow and develop. By learning from others, we can expand our knowledge and skills and develop new perspectives. It helps us to build relationships. When we learn from others, we are showing them that we value their knowledge and experience. This can help to build trust and rapport. Learning from others can make you smarter in many ways. Here are few examples of why you can become smarter when you learn from others. It exposes you to new ideas and perspectives. When you learn from others, you are exposed to new ways of thinking and seeing the world. This can help you to broaden your horizons and develop a deeper understanding of the world around you. It teaches you new skills and knowledge. When you learn from others, you can learn new skills and knowledge that you can use in your own life. This can help you to become more versatile and competent in your work, studies, and personal life. It helps you to identify and correct your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but by learning from the mistakes of others, you can avoid making them yourself. This can help you to improve your decision-making skills and increase your chances of success. It helps you to develop your critical thinking skills. When you learn from others, you are constantly evaluating their ideas and perspectives. This helps you to develop your critical thinking skills and learn how to think for yourself. Strategy number 5. Constant learning. Constant learning, also known as lifelong learning, is the continuous pursuit of knowledge and skills throughout one's life. It is the process of acquiring new information and experiences and applying them to one's personal and professional life. Constant learning is important for a number of reasons. It helps us to stay ahead of the curve. The world is constantly changing, and new technologies and trends are emerging all the time. Constant learning allows us to stay up to date on the latest developments and ensure that our skills and knowledge are still relevant. It makes us more adaptable and resilient. In today's rapidly changing world, it is more important than ever to be adaptable and resilient. Constant learning helps us to develop new skills and knowledge that we can use to adapt to change and overcome challenges. It improves our cognitive function. Studies have shown that constant learning can help to improve our cognitive function, including our memory, attention, and problem-solving skills. This is because learning new things challenges our brains and helps to create new neural connections. It makes us more competitive. In today's competitive job market, it is important to have the skills and knowledge that employers are looking for. Constant learning allows us to develop our skills and knowledge and make ourselves more competitive in the job market. It makes us more well-rounded individuals. Constant learning helps us to expand our knowledge and develop new interests. This can make us more well-rounded individuals and lead to a more fulfilling life. Constant learning makes you smarter in a number of ways. It creates new neural pathways. When you learn something new, your brain forms new connections between neurons. This process is called neuroplasticity, and it allows your brain to become more efficient and adaptable. It improves your problem-solving skills. Learning new things helps you to develop new strategies for solving problems. You learn to identify patterns, think critically, and come up with creative solutions. It increases your knowledge base. The more you know, the better equipped you are to understand new information and make informed decisions. It challenges your mind. Learning new things keeps your mind active and engaged. This helps to prevent cognitive decline and improve your overall cognitive function. It makes you more adaptable. In a rapidly changing world, it is important to be able to learn new things quickly and easily. Constant learning helps you to develop this skill. Strategy number 6, observing people's intentions. Observing people's intentions is a valuable skill that can help you to better understand the people around you, build stronger relationships, and make better decisions. It can also help you to protect yourself from people who may be manipulative or have ulterior motives. There are a number of ways to observe people's intentions. One important step is to be mindful of your own biases and assumptions. We all have our own perspectives on the world, and it is important to be aware of how these perspectives may influence our interpretations of other people's behavior. Another important step is to pay attention to the person's nonverbal cues. Body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice can all provide valuable insights into a person's true intentions. For example, if someone is fidgeting or looking away while they are talking to you, it may be a sign that they are feeling uncomfortable or dishonest. Here are some ways observing people's intentions can make you smarter. It helps you to better understand human behavior. The more you understand how people think and behave, the better equipped you are to interact with them effectively. You can learn to anticipate their needs, resolve conflicts, and build stronger relationships. It helps you to identify potential problems. By being able to read people's intentions, you can identify potential problems before they occur. This can help you to avoid conflict, protect yourself from harm, and make better decisions. It helps you to develop your critical thinking skills. Observing people's intentions requires you to think critically about their behavior and motivations. You have to consider all of the evidence and come up with the most likely explanation. This process can help you to develop your critical thinking skills, which can be applied to all areas of your life. It helps you to become more self-aware. By observing other people, you can learn more about yourself. You can see how your own behavior and motivations are perceived by others. This self-awareness can help you to improve your relationships and become a more successful person. It helps you to develop empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. By observing people's intentions, you can learn to see things from their perspective and understand their needs. This empathy can help you to build stronger relationships and become a more compassionate person. Overall, observing people's intentions is a valuable skill that can make you smarter in a number of ways. It can help you to better understand human behavior, identify potential problems, develop your critical thinking skills, become more self-aware, and develop empathy. Strategy number 7, analyzing thoughts. Analyzing your thoughts is a valuable skill that can help you to better understand yourself, improve your mental health, and achieve your goals. By learning to identify and challenge negative thoughts, you can develop a more positive outlook on life and make better choices. There are a number of different ways to analyze your thoughts. One simple way is to start paying attention to the thoughts that go through your head on a daily basis. What kinds of thoughts do you have most often? What are the underlying beliefs behind those thoughts? Are your thoughts realistic and helpful? Another way to analyze your thoughts is to keep a thought journal. This is a journal where you can write down your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. By tracking your thoughts over time, you can start to identify patterns and see how your thoughts are affecting your emotions and behavior. Once you have started to identify your negative thoughts, you can begin to challenge them. Ask yourself if there is any evidence to support your negative thoughts. Are there alternative explanations for the situation? What would a more realistic and helpful thought be? Analyzing your thoughts can make you smarter in a number of ways. It can help you to become more aware of your own cognitive biases. Cognitive biases are mental shortcuts that can lead us to make inaccurate judgments. By analyzing our thoughts, we can become more aware of our own biases and take steps to mitigate them. It can help you to develop more critical thinking skills. Critical thinking is the ability to analyze information and form your own conclusions. By analyzing your thoughts, you can develop the skills necessary to think critically about the information you encounter. It can help you to learn from your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. By analyzing our thoughts, we can identify the factors that contributed to our mistakes and learn from them. This can help us to avoid making the same mistakes in the future. It can help you to become more creative. Creativity is the ability to generate new ideas. By analyzing our thoughts, we can identify new patterns and connections that can lead to new ideas. Outsmarting everyone is a great idea because it means that you are always one step ahead of the competition. You are able to see the bigger picture and come up with creative solutions that others cannot. This can give you a significant advantage in all areas of your life. One of the biggest benefits of outsmarting everyone is that it allows you to take control of your life. You are not at the mercy of others or external circumstances. Instead, you are able to create your own destiny and achieve your goals. Another benefit of outsmarting everyone is that it gives you a sense of power and confidence. You know that you are capable of anything you set your mind to. This can help you to overcome challenges and achieve your full potential. Of course, outsmarting everyone is not without its challenges. It requires a lot of hard work and dedication. You need to be willing to learn new things and think outside the box. However, the rewards are well worth the effort. If you enjoyed watching this video, kindly give us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share the video with others. We really appreciate that.